I'm so glad you found your way here. Right now, as you settle into stillness, your brain is already preparing tonight's dreams, selecting memories, weaving emotions, building worlds you'll soon explore. You'll discover how these nightly visions quietly shape everything you are. Welcome to Get Sleepy Science. Now settle in, wherever you are right now, perhaps feeling the weight of the day dissolving, or sensing the familiar comfort of your pillow beneath your head. Allow yourself this peaceful surrender. We'll journey through 100 psychology facts about how dreams shape your inner world, from the first flicker of sleep to vivid nighttime stories, to the gentle wisdom they leave behind. This thoughtful journey through the dreaming mind builds bridges between curious souls everywhere. A soft like or sharing your thoughts creates a pathway for more restless minds to discover this sanctuary of calm, one sleepy soul at a time. Your presence here inspires ours. Let yourself settle completely here. Feel your jaw unclench, your breath deepen naturally. You can let these thoughts drift past without holding them. Sense that soothing heaviness enveloping you, like your consciousness slowly dimming its brightness. Thoughts dissolving into the peaceful fog of approaching sleep, safe and undisturbed. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. You're floating where memories rest safely in gentle darkness. Let your mind merge with infinite peace. And now, we begin. Dreams visit every human being on Earth, without exception. Scientists once debated whether some people truly never dream. But modern research confirms that all healthy sleepers experience multiple dream episodes each night. The apparent absence of dreaming usually reflects difficulty remembering, rather than absence of the experience itself. A landmark international database released in 2025, known as the Dream Project, gathered brain recordings from over 500 participants across 13 countries, confirming that consciousness flickers on and off throughout the night in everyone studied. Some people recall vivid stories each morning, while others wake with only foggy impressions or complete blankness. Yet beneath the surface, the dreaming brain keeps working. Tonight, as you drift off, your mind will create entire worlds without your waking awareness, stories unfolding in silence. The average person spends approximately 6 years of their lifetime dreaming. This remarkable figure emerges from the roughly 2 hours each night devoted to dream-rich REM sleep, multiplied across decades of human life. If you live to be 75, you'll have spent more than 50,000 hours in dreamland, enough time to watch every film ever made, several times over, or to read thousands upon thousands of books. Your dreaming mind is remarkably productive, generating countless narratives, faces, landscapes, and emotional encounters while your body rests motionless. These years of inner experience shape neural connections, process emotions, and quietly influence who you become. The dreaming brain never wastes time. It builds, sorts, heals, and imagines throughout those precious hours of sleep. Sleep moves through distinct stages, each with its own brainwave signature. When you first drift off, you enter light sleep, where alpha and theta waves replace the busy beta rhythms of wakefulness. Your heart rate slows, your muscles relax, and the boundary between conscious and unconscious begins to blur. Deeper sleep follows, marked by delta waves, slow, powerful, electrical pulses that wash across your brain like gentle ocean swells. Then comes REM sleep, named for the rapid eye movements that flutter beneath closed eyelids. Here, brain activity resembles wakefulness, yet your body lies peacefully still. Scientists now recognize that dreams can emerge in any sleep stage, though REM sleep produces the most vivid and memorable experiences. Your first sleep cycle typically completes in about 90 minutes. Throughout a full night's rest, you'll journey through 4 to 6 of these cycles, each one slightly different from the last. Early in the night, deep, slow wave sleep dominates. allowing your body to repair tissues, strengthen immunity, and restore energy. As morning approaches, REM periods grow longer, while deep sleep recedes. This natural rhythm means your most vivid dreams often occur in the hours before waking, when REM sleep can stretch to nearly an hour in a single episode. The architecture of sleep has evolved over millions of years to serve specific purposes. Your brain knows precisely when to dream and when to rest in deeper stillness. During REM sleep, your brain deliberately paralyzes most of your muscles. This phenomenon, called atonia, prevents you from physically acting out your dreams. While your mind races through chases, flights, conversations, and adventures, your body remains peacefully immobilized, protected from the movements that might disturb your rest or cause injury. Only your eyes move freely behind closed lids, tracking dream images as though watching an invisible screen. Your diaphragm continues its gentle rhythm, allowing you to breathe, and your heart beats on, uninterrupted. This careful balance between mental activity and physical stillness represents one of nature's most elegant solutions. The dreaming brain creates entire worlds of motion and action, while the sleeping body rests in profound peace. The brain regions most active during dreaming include the limbic system, which governs emotion, and the visual cortex, which processes imagery. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, responsible for logical thinking and self-awareness, shows reduced activity. This explains why dreams often feel intensely emotional, yet lack the critical reasoning we apply to waking life. We accept bizarre scenarios without question, flying over cities, meeting deceased loved ones, or discovering rooms in our homes that never existed. Recent neuroimaging studies confirm that this pattern holds across different types of dreamers and different cultures. The emotional centers of your brain work overtime while the logical centers rest. Dreams speak in the language of feeling rather than reason. Scientists have identified specific brainwave patterns that predict when someone is dreaming. Research from 2017 first demonstrated that certain combinations of low-frequency activity in the posterior cortex correlate with dream experiences. When researchers woke sleepers during these specific brain patterns, participants almost always reported dreaming. When woken during different patterns, they typically reported nothing. The Dream Database Project, published in Nature Communications in 2025, confirmed these findings across hundreds of participants. Brain activity during dreaming shares remarkable similarities with activity during wakefulness, particularly in regions processing sensory experience. Your sleeping brain recreates the feeling of being awake and aware, even while your body rests in darkness. Dreams are consciousness turned inward. Children dream differently than adults. Infants spend roughly half their sleep time in REM, compared to about 25% for adults. This abundant dream time may help young brains build neural connections and process the overwhelming flood of new experiences. Toddlers often report simple, static dreams, single images or brief scenes, rather than complex narratives. By age 7 or 8, dreams begin resembling adult experiences, with storylines, characters, and emotional content. The dreaming brain matures alongside the waking brain, gradually developing the capacity for richer inner experience. Even before birth, fetuses show REM sleep patterns, suggesting that dreaming begins before we ever open our eyes to the outside world. Dreams draw heavily from recent waking experiences. Researchers call this the day residue effect, fragments of recent events appearing transformed in nightly visions. A conversation from yesterday might become a dream about speaking with a stranger. A problem you pondered at work might appear symbolically as a puzzle or maze. Studies show that experiences from the past 1 to 7 days most commonly appear in dreams, though older memories can also resurface. The sleeping brain seems to revisit recent experiences, examining them from new angles and connecting them to existing knowledge. This process feels random from the inside, yet follows patterns that researchers are beginning to understand. Your dreams tonight may reference today's events in ways you won't recognize until waking. So yes, dreams already begin shaping your inner world simply by how they select what to revisit and what to forget. The dreaming brain doesn't randomly replay experiences. It actively chooses which memories to strengthen and which to let fade. Sleep scientists call this selective memory consolidation. Emotionally significant events receive priority processing, becoming more firmly embedded in long-term memory, while mundane details gradually dissolve. A study from the University of California, Irvine, published in 2024, demonstrated that people who reported dreaming showed stronger emotional memory consolidation than those who didn't recall dreams. The researchers concluded that dreaming actively participates in determining which experiences become permanent parts of your autobiography. Dreams are editors of memory, shaping the story of your life. The glymphatic system, your brain's waste-clearing network, works most efficiently during sleep. This recently discovered system flushes toxins and metabolic byproducts from brain tissue, acting like a biological cleaning crew. Research published in Cell in early 2025 revealed that slow waves of the neurotransmitter norepinephrine during deep sleep cause blood vessels to pulse rhythmically, pumping cerebrospinal fluid through the brain like a gentle internal tide. This process removes harmful proteins associated with neurological conditions, while not directly related to dreaming. This cleaning process creates the foundation for healthy brain function, including the neural activity that produces dreams. Your sleeping brain simultaneously cleanses itself and creates inner worlds, restoration, and imagination working together through the night. Most dreams are forgotten within minutes of waking. The brain chemical norepinephrine, which helps cement memories during wakefulness, drops to its lowest levels during REM sleep. This may explain why dream memories feel so fragile. They form without the neurochemical support that waking memories receive. If you want to remember dreams, researchers suggest remaining still upon waking and immediately recording whatever fragments you recall. Moving your body and engaging with the day seems to accelerate dream forgetting. Some cultures throughout history have valued dream recall as a spiritual practice, developing elaborate rituals for capturing morning visions before they fade. The dreams you remember represent only a fraction of your nightly inner experience, selected by chance and circumstance. Dream content varies somewhat predictably by age and life circumstance. Young adults dream more often about romantic themes, strangers, and social conflicts. Older adults dream more frequently about family, familiar places, and peaceful scenarios. People experiencing stress dream about threatening situations more often than relaxed individuals. Those grieving a loss often dream about the deceased person, sometimes experiencing what feels like genuine contact across the boundary of death. I find myself wondering if dreams serve as a kind of emotional barometer, reflecting inner weather we might not consciously acknowledge. Whatever your current life situation, your dreams likely mirror it in symbolic form, transformed, disguised, but connected to your deepest concerns. Dreams with challenging content visit roughly 4% of adults on a regular basis, though occasional intense dreams are nearly universal. These experiences tend to concentrate in the early morning hours, during the longest REM periods of the night. Interestingly, some researchers now view such dreams not as malfunctions, but as the brain's attempt to process difficult emotions in a safe environment. A 2025 systematic review in sleep medicine examined how REM sleep relates to emotional processing. The findings suggested that targeted sleep approaches might help improve emotion regulation. Even dreams that feel unsettling may serve quiet purposes. Recurring dreams, those that repeat with similar themes or imagery across months or years, often signal unresolved emotional concerns. The most common recurring dreams involve being chased, falling, flying, arriving unprepared for an exam, or losing teeth. These themes appear across cultures, suggesting some universal aspects of human psychology. Researchers speculate that recurring dreams represent the brain's repeated attempts to process something that remains emotionally unfinished. When life circumstances change or emotional resolution occurs, recurring dreams often cease. Some therapeutic approaches specifically work with recurring dream content, helping dreamers explore and transform these persistent narratives. Your mind may return to certain dream landscapes again and again until some inner work completes itself. Dream imagery draws from an enormous personal library of visual memories. Faces in dreams often combine features from multiple people you've encountered, sometimes creating individuals who feel familiar yet unidentifiable. Places in dreams frequently blend locations. Your childhood home might contain rooms from your current workplace, or a city street might combine features from several real places. The dreaming brain doesn't merely replay memories, it recombines them creatively, producing novel combinations from familiar elements. This generative quality distinguishes dreams from simple memory playback. You aren't watching recordings of the past, but experiencing new creations assembled from the raw materials of experience. Every dream is original, even when its components feel deeply familiar. Dreams primarily occur in visual and auditory modalities, though other senses occasionally participate. Taste and smell appear infrequently in dream reports, while touch and physical sensation vary considerably between dreamers. Some people experience vivid physical feelings in dreams: the texture of sand, the warmth of sunlight, the pressure of an embrace, while others report mostly visual experiences without strong bodily awareness. Interestingly, people who lose sight later in life continue dreaming in visual imagery for some time, though eventually their dreams may shift toward other senses. Those born blind report dreams rich in sound, touch, and spatial awareness, rather than visual imagery. Dreams adapt to the sensory equipment available, working with whatever perceptual tools the brain provides. Color in dreams sparked decades of scientific debate. Some researchers initially claimed that most people dream in black and white, but this conclusion now appears to reflect the influence of black and white media in earlier generations. Modern studies suggest that most people dream in color, though color isn't always remembered clearly upon waking. Older adults who grew up watching black and white television and films report more frequent black and white dreams than younger adults raised on color media. Dreams apparently borrow their palette from dominant visual experiences. The colors painting your dreams tonight likely match the colors filling your days, absorbed unconsciously and reproduced faithfully in sleep's inner cinema. External sounds can sometimes penetrate into ongoing dreams, becoming incorporated into the dream narrative. A ringing alarm might become a telephone in the dream. Raindrops on a window might transform into footsteps approaching. The sleeping brain maintains some awareness of the external world, monitoring for potential danger while simultaneously generating inner experience. This partial permeability explains why meaningful sounds, like your name being called, can more easily wake you than random noises. Your brain continuously evaluates incoming information even during sleep, deciding what deserves attention and what can be safely ignored. Dreams unfold within this protective monitoring, walled off from most external input but never completely isolated. The boundary between inner and outer worlds remains permeable, even in deepest sleep. The brain consumes nearly as much energy during REM sleep as during intense waking activity. This metabolic demand reflects the genuine work occurring in the dreaming brain, processing, connecting, creating, Sleep isn't simply rest for the brain, but a different mode of operation, one that requires substantial resources. The neurons firing during dreams burn glucose and oxygen, just as they do during conscious thought. This energy expenditure suggests that dreams serve important functions worth their metabolic cost. Evolution doesn't typically maintain expensive processes without benefit. Whatever dreams accomplish, the brain considers them valuable enough to sustain night after night, year after year, throughout the entire human lifespan. Sleep researchers can now communicate with people while they dream. A groundbreaking study from 2021 demonstrated that lucid dreamers, those who become aware they're dreaming, could receive questions from researchers and respond using prearranged eye movements or facial muscle contractions. Dreamers correctly answered simple math problems and yes or no questions while remaining asleep. This real-time communication opens extraordinary possibilities for studying dream consciousness. For the first time, scientists can ask dreamers what they're experiencing at the exact moment of experience, rather than relying solely on morning recall. The Dream Database and related projects continue expanding our ability to peer into the sleeping mind. Dreams, once impenetrable private experiences, are slowly becoming accessible to scientific investigation. Dreams rarely include reading, writing, or checking the time. These activities require sustained attention to fixed external information, something difficult for the dreaming brain to generate consistently. Clocks in dreams often display impossible or changing times. Text shifts and transforms when you try to read it closely. This phenomenon provides one technique for recognizing when you're dreaming. If words won't stay still, or a clock face makes no sense, you may be in a dream. The instability of symbolic information in dreams contrasts sharply with the vivid reality of emotional and sensory experience. Dreams excel at feeling real, while struggling to maintain logical consistency in details. Animals dream too. Mammals and birds show REM sleep patterns similar to humans, with evidence of dreamlike experiences. Dogs paddle their legs during sleep. Cats sometimes hiss or chirp. Laboratory rats trained to run mazes show brain activity during sleep that mirrors their maze-running patterns, as if rehearsing the day's learning while dreaming. Recent research extends evidence of REM sleep to some reptiles, and possibly cephalopods like octopuses. The capacity to dream may have evolved very early in the history of complex nervous systems. Whatever functions dreams serve, they appear important enough that evolution preserved them across hundreds of millions of years and countless species. We share our dreaming nature with much of the animal kingdom. The content of dreams correlates with waking personality traits. People high in openness to experience report more bizarre and fantastical dreams. Those high in neuroticism report more negative dream content. Highly creative individuals describe more unusual and elaborate dream narratives. These correlations suggest that dreaming and waking personality share underlying neural foundations. Your dreams reflect not just your experiences, but your characteristic ways of processing experience. The way you think and feel while awake echoes in how you dream while asleep. Some researchers view dreams as a kind of personality signature, as distinctive and individual as handwriting or speech patterns. Your inner world at night carries the same unique qualities as your inner world by day. These observations reveal that dreams are not random noise, but meaningful psychological phenomena shaped by and shaping who you are. The patterns emerging from sleep science show dreams actively participating in memory consolidation, emotional processing, and creative combination. Your dreaming brain works through the night, selecting what to remember, examining what troubles you, and generating novel combinations from familiar elements. This isn't passive experience, but active construction. Dreams shape your inner world by choosing which memories become permanent, which emotions receive processing, and which ideas get connected to which other ideas. The question isn't whether dreams matter, they clearly do, but rather, How much of what you are today was quietly built during all those sleeping hours? Let's pause here and notice your body. As you breathe out slowly, appreciate each tiny cell inside. Trillions of organisms working in silence, heart beating, lungs breathing, brain thinking, all without your command. Notice the gentle sensations on your skin, in your muscles, along your spine. You are a complete ecosystem, diverse, self-balancing. Even now, your brain prepares for dreams, sorting through the day, choosing what matters, readying itself for the inner journeys ahead. You don't need to do anything. The dreaming mind knows its work. Now we continue. Memory consolidation during sleep transforms fragile new memories into stable long-term storage. When you learn something new, neural connections initially remain weak and vulnerable to disruption. Sleep strengthens these connections through a process called synaptic consolidation. During slow-wave sleep, the hippocampus, your brain's memory center, replays recent experiences, communicating them to the neocortex for permanent storage. This replay often occurs below conscious awareness, but sometimes surfaces as dream content. Studies show that people who sleep after learning perform better on memory tests than those who stay awake the same duration. Dreams participate in this consolidation process, though exactly how remains under investigation. Your sleeping brain is literally practicing and preserving what you learned today. REM sleep appears particularly important for emotional memory consolidation. Research published in 2025 demonstrated that both slow-wave sleep and REM sleep contribute to processing emotional experiences, though in different ways. Slow-wave sleep seems to stabilize the factual content of emotional memories, while REM sleep processes their emotional tone. People who dream about emotional events often show reduced emotional reactivity to those events afterward. It's as if the dream provides a safe space to experience and integrate difficult feelings. This overnight emotional processing may explain why problems often feel more manageable after a good night's sleep. The folk wisdom about sleeping on difficult decisions has scientific support. The emotional memory trade-off during sleep prioritizes meaningful experiences at the expense of neutral ones. When you sleep after viewing emotional and neutral images, you typically remember the emotional ones better, while forgetting neutral details more completely. Researchers from the UC Irvine Sleep and Cognition Lab demonstrated in 2024 that this selective memory enhancement occurs primarily in people who report dreaming. Non-dream recallers showed less evidence of the emotional memory advantage. This finding suggests dreams actively participate in deciding what experiences deserve preservation. Your dreaming brain acts as a curator, selecting emotionally significant moments for your permanent collection, while allowing mundane details to fade. Dreams shape your autobiography by choosing which chapters matter most. Dreams may function as emotional regulators, reducing the intensity of feelings about troubling experiences. A theory called sleep to forget, sleep to remember proposes that REM sleep gently eases emotional charge from memories while preserving their informational content. You remember what happened, but it no longer triggers the same visceral response. This emotional softening might explain why restorative sleep helps people feel more balanced. Understanding this process continues to inform approaches for supporting emotional well-being through better sleep quality. Targeted memory reactivation during sleep can enhance specific memories. Researchers have discovered that playing sounds or releasing scents associated with earlier learning during sleep strengthens those particular memories. If you learn vocabulary words while smelling roses, then experience rose scent during subsequent sleep, you'll remember the words better upon waking. This technique works by triggering memory replay during the vulnerable consolidation window. A 2024 review of this research highlighted advances in determining optimal timing for memory cues, and their effects on emotional processing. Some researchers are exploring therapeutic applications, potentially helping people strengthen positive memories or weaken traumatic ones. Dreams and memory remain intimately connected, responsive to gentle guidance. Problem-solving abilities often improve after sleep-containing dreams. Many famous discoveries reportedly came through dreams, from the structure of benzene to the melody of yesterday. While such dramatic breakthroughs may be rare, studies confirm that sleep enhances insight and creative problem-solving. Participants who sleep after working on difficult puzzles solve them more easily upon waking than those who simply rest while awake. The dreaming brain continues working on unfinished problems, combining information in novel ways without the constraints of waking logic. Dreams may provide a playground for cognitive experimentation, testing possibilities that conscious thought would reject as too unlikely or strange. Creativity benefits from the freedom dreams provide. Dreams often incorporate elements from problems we're actively trying to solve. Students studying for exams dream about the material. Musicians dream about their instruments. Writers dream about their characters and plots. This phenomenon, called dream incubation, reflects the brain's tendency to continue processing whatever occupies waking attention. Some people deliberately incubate dreams by focusing on a question or problem before sleep, hoping for dream insights. Success varies, but the practice has ancient roots across many cultures. Your dreaming mind doesn't simply wander randomly. It gravitates toward what matters to you, revisiting concerns and puzzles that your waking mind left unresolved. Tonight's dreams may address today's questions in unexpected ways. Sleep deprivation impairs dream function along with waking cognition. When people finally sleep after extended wakefulness, they experience REM rebound, dramatically increased REM sleep time, as if the brain needs to catch up on missed dreaming. This rebound suggests that dream sleep serves functions that cannot be skipped indefinitely. The brain demands its dreaming time, making up lost hours when opportunity arises. Chronic sleep deprivation doesn't just leave you tired. It potentially disrupts the memory consolidation and emotional processing that dreams provide. Protecting your sleep protects your dreams, and protecting your dreams protects your mind. Dreams connect disparate memories in ways waking thought rarely manages. The dreaming brain shows reduced connectivity between the prefrontal cortex and other regions, loosening the normal constraints on thought. This relaxed cognitive state allows associations between memories that would seem unrelated during wakefulness. A person from your childhood might appear in your current workplace. A location from one life chapter might contain objects from another. These unexpected combinations aren't errors but features. The brain exploring potential connections, testing which links might prove useful. Creativity researchers note that this associative freedom resembles the loose thinking that produces innovative ideas. Dreams think sideways, finding connections that linear waking thought misses entirely. Lucid dreaming occurs when dreamers become aware they're dreaming while the dream continues. This unusual state combines elements of waking and sleeping consciousness. Research from the Dundas Institute, published in 2025, confirmed that lucid dreaming produces distinct brain activity patterns, different from both normal REM sleep and full wakefulness. Alpha wave connectivity increases between brain regions during lucid dreams, suggesting heightened integration of information. Some practitioners use lucid dreaming for creative exploration or to practice skills in the safe environment of the dream. The existence of lucid dreaming demonstrates that consciousness during sleep exists on a spectrum, not as a simple on-off switch. Meditation practices relate to increased lucid dreaming frequency. A 2024 study found that people who regularly practice mindfulness meditation experience lucid dreams more often than non-meditators. The connection makes intuitive sense. Both meditation and lucid dreaming involve meta-awareness, the capacity to observe one's own mental states. Tibetan Buddhist traditions have practiced dream yoga for centuries, using lucid dreaming as a contemplative technique. These traditions view dreams as opportunities for spiritual development, not mere nighttime entertainment. Whether approached scientifically or spiritually, the ability to become conscious within dreams opens possibilities for self-exploration and inner work that normal dreams don't allow. Dream therapy demonstrates that dreams can be deliberately changed. Image rehearsal therapy teaches those with recurring unwanted dreams to reimagine their disturbing dreams with altered, less frightening content during waking hours. With practice, the new version often replaces the original during subsequent sleep. This technique shows remarkable effectiveness for reducing the frequency and intensity of unwanted dream content. The success of such interventions proves that dreams aren't fixed experiences but malleable products of the mind. If unwanted dreams can be transformed through waking intention, other dream content might similarly respond to deliberate influence. Your relationship with your dreams can be active rather than passive, collaborative rather than merely observational. Dreams listen when dreamers speak. Dreams during grief often feature the deceased person, sometimes providing comfort and sometimes stirring fresh sorrow. These visitation dreams, as they're sometimes called, feel qualitatively different from ordinary dreams to those who experience them. Research confirms that such dreams are common during bereavement and often play a role in the grieving process. Some mourners find peace through dream encounters with lost loved ones. The dreaming mind seems to continue processing relationships that death has interrupted, working toward acceptance and integration. Dreams provide a space where connection temporarily overcomes the permanence of physical separation. Cultural attitudes toward dreams vary dramatically around the world. Some cultures view dreams as messages from ancestors or divine beings, worthy of careful interpretation. Others dismiss them as meaningless mental noise. These attitudes influence how much attention people pay to their dreams and whether they remember and discuss them. Cultures that value dreams tend to produce dreamers who recall more and find more meaning in their nightly experiences. Your relationship with your own dreams reflects both personal tendencies and cultural programming. The scientific perspective sits alongside these traditional views, neither dismissing nor fully endorsing the idea that dreams carry meaning beyond their psychological functions. The evidence so far reveals dreams as active participants in shaping your inner world, not passive byproducts of sleeping brains. Dreams select memories for consolidation, process emotional experiences, combine information creatively, and respond to deliberate influence. They reflect personality, address current concerns, and visit unfinished business from waking life. The dreaming brain works through the night, contributing to who you become by morning. This halfway point in our journey establishes that dreams matter. They accomplish real psychological work with measurable consequences. The remaining questions concern how deeply this influence reaches and what wisdom might be found in understanding dreams better. Let's continue exploring these quiet architects of inner experience. You're still here with me, thoughts still flickering like candlelight. Just notice, don't judge, just notice where your mind is. We're exploring consciousness itself, the very thing doing the exploring right now. Strange, beautiful, and perfectly calm. Let's drift onward together. Dreams may help regulate mood by processing emotional experiences in symbolic form. When you dream about situations that mirror your waking concerns, your brain practices responding to those challenges without real-world consequences. A dream about conflict might rehearse resolution strategies. A dream about loss might process grief safely. This emotional simulation theory suggests dreams serve as overnight therapy sessions, working through difficult feelings while consciousness rests. The symbols and scenarios dreams produce aren't random, but carefully selected by processes we don't yet fully understand. Your dreaming mind chooses its material wisely, addressing what needs attention even when waking awareness remains unaware of the work being done. Fear extinction. The process of learning that something previously threatening is now safe appears to benefit from REM sleep. When you overcome a fear during waking hours, REM sleep that night helps consolidate the new safety learning. This finding has implications for treating anxiety disorders and phobias. Therapeutic exposure during the day, followed by protected REM sleep at night, might produce faster and more lasting improvement than exposure alone. Dreams during this process might directly involve the feared stimulus, working to update emotional associations. Your sleeping brain continues the work of healing long after the therapy session ends. The relationship between dreams and waking mental health runs both directions. Difficult emotions increase the frequency of challenging dreams. Conversely, addressing sleep disturbances and dream concerns often improves daytime mood. This bidirectional relationship suggests dreams aren't merely symptoms of emotional states, but active participants in their maintenance or resolution. Improving dream life might improve waking life, and vice versa. Some therapeutic approaches now specifically target sleep and dreams as interventions for mood concerns. The recognition that overnight mental activity matters as much as daytime mental activity represents a significant shift in how we understand psychological well-being. Mental health encompasses the full 24 hours of each day. Dreams during major life transitions often address the changes symbolically: starting a new job, ending a relationship, moving to a new place. These transitions generate characteristic dream themes. People report dreams about being lost, about forgetting important things, about encountering obstacles on journeys. The dreaming mind processes the uncertainty and possibility that transitions bring, working through what's ending and what's beginning. These transitional dreams may help people adapt psychologically to new circumstances. Even when stressful, they seem to serve integration functions. Life changes shape dreams, and dreams help shape how we navigate life changes. Sexual and romantic dreams reflect, rather than predict, relationship satisfaction. People in happy relationships dream about their partners more often and more positively than those in troubled relationships. Single people dream about romantic scenarios at higher rates than those in stable partnerships. Dreams appear to process romantic concerns much as they process other emotional material. They don't reveal secret desires so much as examine current relationship states from different angles. Dreaming about someone other than your partner doesn't indicate a problem any more than dreaming about flying indicates you'll actually take flight. Dreams speak in metaphor, and their literal content rarely means what it seems to mean. Creative professionals throughout history have credited dreams with inspiring their work. Salvador Dali deliberately induced hypnagogic states, the boundary between waking and sleep, to capture surreal imagery. Mary Shelley conceived Frankenstein from a dream. Paul McCartney heard Yesterday in a dream. While not every dream produces masterpieces, the loose associative thinking of dreams can generate combinations that rigid waking thought would never produce. Some creative practitioners keep notebooks by their beds to capture dream material before it fades. The dreaming brain's freedom from logical constraints produces ideas that are sometimes nonsensical, sometimes profound, and occasionally transformative. Dreams feed creativity when we listen to them. Dreams about practicing skills can improve waking performance. Athletes who dream about their sports show better performance than those who don't. Musicians who dream about playing their instruments demonstrate enhanced skill upon waking. This motor skill consolidation during dreams suggests the brain rehearses physical abilities in the theater of the mind. You can't lift weights in a dream and wake up stronger, but the neural patterns underlying skilled movement appear to strengthen through dream practice. Some athletic coaches have experimented with dream incubation techniques, encouraging athletes to focus on performance before sleep. The boundaries between mental and physical training blur when we consider how dreams might contribute to both. Dreams preceding important decisions sometimes seem to offer guidance, though this guidance requires careful interpretation. The dreaming mind processes decision-relevant information outside conscious awareness, potentially integrating factors that waking deliberation missed. A dream that evokes strong positive or negative feelings about a choice might reflect implicit knowledge, not yet accessible to conscious thought. However, dreams can also express anxiety rather than wisdom, warning about outcomes we fear rather than predict. The challenge lies in distinguishing useful dream information from emotional noise. Dreams deserve consideration alongside other inputs, neither dismissed nor blindly followed. Dream journals, written records of remembered dreams kept over time, reveal patterns invisible in single dreams. Recurring themes, persistent characters, evolving storylines all emerge when dreams are documented consistently. People who keep dream journals often report increasing dream recall and richer dream experiences over time. The practice of attending to dreams seems to encourage more elaborate dreaming. Psychotherapists sometimes use dream journals as windows into clients' unconscious concerns. Personal journal keepers find patterns that illuminate aspects of their inner lives otherwise hidden. Recording dreams doesn't just preserve memories, it participates in the ongoing relationship between dreaming and waking selves, making implicit material more available to conscious reflection. Halfway through our exploration, we see how dreams shape the inner world through multiple channels, consolidating significant memories while releasing trivial ones, processing emotions in the safe theater of sleep, connecting ideas that waking thought keeps separate, rehearsing skills and problems, and responding to life's ongoing challenges. Dreams aren't merely ornaments of sleep, but functional processes that influence memory, mood, creativity, and adaptation. If dreams suddenly stopped, something important would be lost, not just interesting nighttime experiences, but active contributions to psychological well-being. Understanding this, we can approach tonight's dreams with greater appreciation for their quiet work. The inner architects continue building while we rest. Let each breath guide you to realize, time is yours, a separate stream that only you are living. While the vast world continues to spin and change, this second you're breathing, listening, is unique. Your dreams tonight will unfold in their own time, unbounded by clocks, unconcerned with hours. In dream time, moments stretch and compress according to emotional weight, rather than measured duration. Cherish the present moment, knowing that right now, your time is unique in the universe. And we continue drifting. Dreams construct coherent narratives from fragmentary material. Despite drawing on scattered memories, random associations, and disconnected images, most dreams feel like continuous stories while we're inside them. This narrative coherence emerges without conscious effort or deliberate planning. The dreaming brain somehow weaves disorder into plot, creating beginnings, middles, and ends from chaos. This storytelling capacity suggests deep connections between dreams and the human need for meaning. We are creatures who make stories, even while sleeping, even without intention. The inner world takes narrative form as naturally as breathing takes rhythmic form. Dreams tell stories because that's what minds do. The self who appears in dreams isn't quite the waking self. Dream characters who represent you sometimes have different appearances, different abilities, different knowledge than your waking identity. Yet you identify with them, experiencing their adventures as your own. This dream self phenomenon, reveals how flexible identity actually is. The core sense of being you persists across different bodies, different circumstances, different capabilities. Dreams demonstrate that identity isn't tied to particular features but to some deeper continuity of experience. You remain yourself, even when everything about yourself changes within a dream. Other characters in dreams, friends, strangers, famous people, imaginary figures, all emerge from your own mind. Even when they surprise you with unexpected words or actions, they're produced by neural processes within your skull. This fact has profound implications. Every villain in your challenging dreams, every wise guide in meaningful dreams, every loving presence in comforting dreams, all are aspects of yourself, expressed through the medium of character. Dreams populate entire worlds with projections of your own psyche. When you converse with someone in a dream, you're hearing your own unconscious speak through their mouth. All dream voices are your voice, disguised. Dream emotions often feel more intense than waking emotions. The fear in a challenging dream can be utterly overwhelming. The joy in a pleasant dream can feel transcendent. Without the moderating influence of the prefrontal cortex, emotional responses in dreams run unfiltered. This intensity might serve processing purposes. Fully experiencing emotions in dreams might help resolve them more completely, or it might simply reflect the absence of normal regulatory mechanisms. Either way, dreams provide opportunities to feel deeply, sometimes more deeply than waking life allows. The physical body responds to dream experiences despite being disconnected from voluntary movement. Heart rate increases during intense dreams. Breathing patterns change during emotional dream content. The body believes the dream, even while paralyzed and protected from acting on that belief. This physiological response demonstrates how deeply dreams engage the whole organism, not just the brain. Dreams aren't merely mental events, but whole-body experiences. The boundary between mental and physical dissolves during sleep, with the imaginary producing genuine biological effects. Your body tonight will respond to whatever your dreams contain, as if those events were really happening. Morning dreams often incorporate bladder signals into their content. The need to urinate might become a dream about searching for a bathroom, or water imagery might predominate. This integration of body signals shows how dreams maintain connection to physical states, even while generating independent imagery. The dreaming brain doesn't ignore the body, but weaves its messages into the ongoing narrative. Dreams and bodies communicate continuously through the night. Your physical condition shapes your dreams, and your dreams reflect your physical condition back in symbolic form. Sleep disorders reveal what happens when dreaming systems need support. REM sleep behavior disorder occurs when the normal paralysis doesn't fully engage, allowing movement during dreams. Narcolepsy can cause waking REM intrusions, unusual experiences that blend dream and waking reality. Sleep apnea fragments sleep architecture, reducing dream processing time. These conditions demonstrate that the elaborate machinery of sleep and dreaming requires precise calibration. The careful timing, the selective stillness, the balanced cycling between stages, all are finely tuned systems that most people never notice, working smoothly each night. Medications affect dreams in various ways. Some antidepressants suppress REM sleep, potentially reducing dream recall. Melatonin supplements sometimes produce more vivid dreams. Blood pressure medications, nicotine patches, and certain antibiotics all influence dream content or frequency. Research in early 2025 found that common sleep medications may reduce the brain's natural waste-clearing processes during sleep. Any substance that alters brain chemistry potentially alters dream experiences. If you've noticed changes in your dreams after starting new medications, the connection is likely real. Chemistry shapes consciousness, waking and sleeping alike. Dreams during illness often turn unusual or intense. Fever dreams in particular can be extraordinarily strange, featuring unusual imagery and strong emotions. The altered brain chemistry of illness disrupts normal dream processes. Some researchers speculate that fever dreams might serve immune functions, though this remains uncertain. What's clear is that physical health and dream health are connected. Caring for your body means caring for your dreams, and vice versa. When something feels off in your dream life, it might signal something off in your body. Dreams and physical wellness belong to the same integrated system. The hypnagogic state, the transitional zone between waking and sleeping, produces experiences distinct from both. In this liminal space, people often see geometric patterns, hear voices, or experience falling sensations. Unlike full dreams, hypnagogic experiences rarely have narrative structure. They're fragments rather than stories, impressions rather than adventures. Artists and scientists have used this state deliberately, finding creative inspiration in its unusual imagery. The boundary between consciousness and unconsciousness isn't a sharp line, but a gradual transition through distinctive territory. Each night, you pass through this strange zone twice, descending into sleep and ascending back to waking, usually without remembering the passage. Social dreaming experiments gather groups to share and explore dreams together. Participants discover surprising commonalities, similar themes, parallel imagery, shared emotional tones. These exercises suggest that while dream content is personal, dream structures and concerns are widely shared. Humans dream about similar things: relationships, challenges, losses, discoveries. The universal aspects of dreaming connect us across cultural boundaries. Whatever your specific dreams contain, their deep grammar resembles the dreams of people everywhere. We are fellow travelers in the world of sleep, exploring similar landscapes with different details. Dreams sometimes seem to anticipate future events, though research finds no evidence of genuine precognition. What appears to be prediction usually reflects the brain's pattern recognition abilities. Dreams process vast amounts of information, sometimes noticing trends and connections that conscious thought missed. When dreams seem to foresee events, they're more likely extrapolating from unconscious awareness than accessing future knowledge. The remarkable feeling of dream premonition usually results from selective memory. We remember hits and forget misses. Dreams can be wise without being magical, insightful without being supernatural. Their value lies in psychological functions, not mystical powers. Dreams become less frequent and less vivid with age, though they never disappear entirely. Older adults spend less time in REM sleep and recall fewer dreams than younger people. The content of dreams also shifts, becoming more peaceful and less threatening on average. Whether this reflects changing brain chemistry, accumulated life experience, or different psychological concerns remains unclear. Dreams accompany us throughout life, adapting to each phase. The dreams of childhood differ from the dreams of adulthood, which differ from the dreams of later years. Yet dreaming persists, a lifelong companion. Shared dreams, experiences where two people report dreaming the same content, remain scientifically unverified, but culturally widespread. Couples sometimes claim to have met in dreams or shared dream adventures. Whether such experiences reflect genuine connection, shared daily influences, or coincidence remains unknown. Science requires repeatable evidence, which shared dreaming hasn't yet provided. But the phenomenon interests researchers studying consciousness and connection. If shared dreaming were real, it would suggest forms of mind-to-mind communication we don't yet understand. Most likely, apparent shared dreams reflect the power of suggestion and the similarities between people who know each other well. Dream content has shifted historically alongside cultural change. Dreams from earlier centuries, preserved in diaries and clinical records, featured more religious imagery and different social scenarios than modern dreams. Technology now appears regularly in dream content, phones, computers, cars. Dreams reflect the world dreamers inhabit. Future generations will dream about technologies and concerns we can't imagine. Yet certain themes persist across eras: falling, flying, being chased, encountering the dead. The surface details of dreams change with the times, while their deep structures remain remarkably stable across centuries. Learning to remember dreams takes practice, but yields to effort. Keeping paper and pen by the bed, setting intention before sleep, remaining still upon waking. These techniques increase dream recall over time. People who rarely remember dreams can often become regular dream recallers through consistent practice. The dream remembering habit strengthens neural pathways connecting dream experience to waking memory. Some researchers suggest that improving dream recall might strengthen the benefits dreams provide, though this remains speculative. At minimum, remembering dreams allows conscious engagement with material that might otherwise remain forever hidden. What you remember, you can reflect upon. Dream interpretation has no single correct method. Freudian approaches seek hidden wishes. Jungian approaches seek archetypal symbols. Cognitive approaches seek emotional concerns. Different frameworks produce different insights, none definitively correct. Perhaps dreams are multiply meaningful, like complex poems that support various valid readings. Or perhaps dreams have no inherent meaning, only the meaning interpreters bring. Either way, reflecting on dreams often proves valuable, regardless of theoretical framework. The act of taking dreams seriously, whatever approach you use, seems to enhance self-understanding. Methods matter less than sincere attention. Dreams rarely feature smartphones directly, despite how much waking time people spend looking at screens. This absence puzzles researchers. Perhaps phones don't generate enough emotional significance to warrant dream attention. Or perhaps the activities we do on phones, reading, watching, scrolling, don't translate well into dream imagery. Dreams prefer action and relationship over passive consumption. The things we do most don't necessarily become the things we dream about most. Dreams have their own priorities, selecting material by criteria we don't fully understand. Dreams sometimes present solutions to problems we didn't know we had. A dream might reveal unacknowledged feelings about a relationship, hidden concerns about health, or overlooked aspects of a difficult situation. These revelations come unbidden, emerging from unconscious processing we didn't request. The dreaming mind notices what the waking mind overlooks, works on problems we haven't consciously assigned, and delivers conclusions we didn't anticipate. This autonomous quality makes dreams valuable, precisely because they surprise us. If dreams only told us what we already knew consciously, they'd add nothing. Their independence is their gift. The feeling of reality within dreams rarely involves questioning. While dreaming, we accept whatever happens as genuine. Flying seems natural, deceased relatives seem alive, impossible architecture seems normal. This uncritical acceptance reflects reduced prefrontal cortex activity. Without the brain region responsible for reality testing, dreams feel completely real until we wake. Lucid dreamers learn to question dream reality, but this requires deliberate training against the brain's default tendencies. Dreams demonstrate how much our sense of reality depends on specific neural processes. Turn those processes off, and even impossible things feel true. False awakenings, dreams about waking up, can repeat multiple times in a single night. You dream that you've woken, begin your morning routine, then actually wake and realize the routine was a dream. Some people experience chains of false awakenings, waking within waking within waking. These experiences reveal how completely dreams can simulate waking reality. The brain that creates the waking world can also create convincing copies. Dreams prove we carry a reality generator within us. capable of building entire experiential worlds from internal resources alone. Dreams during pregnancy often feature babies, motherhood, and transformation themes. Expectant parents of all genders sometimes dream about their future children. These pregnancy dreams may help process the enormous life changes approaching. The dreaming mind seems to anticipate and prepare for major transitions before they arrive. Such preparatory dreaming might serve adaptive functions, helping people psychologically ready themselves for new roles and responsibilities. Dreams about becoming a parent begin the psychological transition long before the physical birth. Inner parenthood starts forming in sleep while the outer pregnancy develops. Dreams can be cultivated through deliberate practice, setting intentions, keeping journals, paying attention, reflecting on content. All these practices tend to enrich dream life over time. People who invest in their dreams often report increasingly vivid, memorable, and meaningful experiences. The relationship between dreamer and dreams deepens with care. This cultivation doesn't require belief in any particular theory about what dreams mean. Simple attention and interest seem sufficient to strengthen the connection between waking and sleeping life. Your dreams respond to being valued. What you honor grows. Dreams occur in present tense, unfolding as immediate experience rather than remembered events. Even when dreams incorporate past memories, they happen now. You're in the situation, not remembering it. This temporal quality distinguishes dreams from waking memory, which often involves awareness of pastness. Dream time is always present time, however strange the content. Tonight's dreams will feel like they're happening as they happen, immersing you in their reality without the distance of retrospection. Dreams bring everything into the eternal now. We now understand that dreams shape your inner world through continuous overnight activity, selecting memories, processing emotions, generating creative combinations, preparing for challenges. They work while waking awareness rests, contributing to who you become by morning. The dreaming self isn't separate from the waking self, but its necessary complement. Together, sleeping and waking minds compose the complete person. To understand yourself fully requires acknowledging the work that happens in darkness, the construction that continues through the night. Dreams are not interludes, but essential chapters in the ongoing story of becoming who you are. You might be feeling tired now. That's perfectly fine. Breathe slowly. Feel the cycles. Sleep cycles through the night. Memory cycles through the brain. Breath cycles through your body. Dreams cycle through consciousness. Like your breath, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, a small cycle within the vast pattern of existence. You are part of that eternal movement. You don't need to hold on to anything. Let everything unfold in its perfect order, like thoughts floating gently through the mind, unhurried, unforced, simply existing. We're almost there now. Dreams speak in the language of image and feeling rather than word and logic. They communicate through what they show and how they make you feel, not through explicit statements. Learning to hear dreams means learning their particular vocabulary: visual, emotional, sensory, symbolic. This language doesn't translate directly into waking concepts. It must be felt, allowed, experienced. Dreams don't argue, they present. They don't explain, they evoke. Understanding dreams requires a different kind of listening than understanding spoken speech. Each dream is a unique creation, never repeated exactly the same way. Like snowflakes or fingerprints, dreams occur once and then are gone forever. Even recurring dreams vary in details each time they visit. This uniqueness makes every dream valuable in its own way. Tonight's dreams will never happen again. Whatever they bring, strange, beautiful, or peaceful, they're yours alone, appearing only this once in the history of consciousness. Dreams teach through experience rather than instruction. A dream about loss helps you understand loss by making you feel it. A dream about joy helps you know joy from the inside. This experiential learning bypasses intellectual understanding, reaching directly into felt knowledge. You emerge from significant dreams changed in subtle ways, carrying embodied wisdom that words struggle to capture. Dreams are teachers who lead by immersion, not explanation. The boundary between self and world dissolves in dreams. You are the dreamer and the dream, the one who experiences and the experience itself. This unity of subject and object hints at deeper truths about the nature of consciousness. Waking life maintains distinctions that dreams collapse. In sleep, you become everything: the landscape, the characters, the story, the observer. Separation is a waking illusion. Dreams connect you to your own depths, regions of mind that waking awareness rarely visits. They bring messages from the unconscious, material too subtle or too tender for daylight hours. This connection to depth gives dreams their mysterious quality. They know things you don't know you know. They remember things you've forgotten you experienced. Dreams are ambassadors from the deeper self, carrying news from territories you've never consciously explored. Sleep protects dreams, creating conditions for their emergence. Darkness, stillness, safety. These allow the inner life to unfold. When sleep is disturbed, dreams suffer. Protecting your sleep means protecting your capacity to dream. And protecting your dreams means protecting some of the most creative, healing, integrating activity your mind performs. Sleep and dreams care for each other. Dreams remind us that consciousness creates reality. The vivid worlds of sleep, complete with sights, sounds, emotions, and stories, emerge entirely from within. Nothing outside produces them. They demonstrate the mind's generative power, its ability to construct experience from internal resources. If the mind can create dream worlds, what else might it create that we mistake for external reality? Dreams humble certainty. The most profound dreams often resist interpretation. They carry meaning that can't be translated into propositions. They must simply be held, returned to, lived with. Some dreams reveal their significance slowly over years. Others remain permanently mysterious, honored but not understood. Not everything meaningful can be explained. Dreams teach acceptance of mystery, the wisdom of allowing some things to remain beyond rational capture. Dreams visit the departed, bringing them temporarily back to presence. In sleep, those we've lost can speak, embrace, accompany us once more. These encounters feel real in the moment, offering connection across the boundary of absence. Whether this represents memory processing, wishful thinking, or something deeper, dreams provide a space where loss is temporarily softened. Dreams carry the wisdom of the body alongside the wisdom of the mind. Physical sensations in dreams, warmth, pressure, movement, reflect the body's own knowing. The dreaming self isn't purely mental but embodied, connected to muscles and organs and nerves. Mind and body dream together, producing experiences that neither could generate alone. Sleep integrates what waking separates. Dreams have accompanied humanity throughout history, appearing in ancient texts, religious traditions, and healing practices around the world. Every culture has recognized dreams as meaningful, though interpretations vary enormously. This universality suggests something essential about dreaming, something built into the structure of human consciousness. We are creatures who dream, have always dreamed, will always dream. The inner world has always mattered. So could dreams shape your inner world? The answer is clearly yes. They select which memories persist. They process which emotions integrate. They generate which creative combinations emerge. They prepare you for which challenges come. Every night, dreams work on your behalf, constructing who you'll be by morning. The inner world is continuously under construction. Tonight's dreams are already forming. As you listen, as you drift, your brain prepares its nightly work. The material is gathering. Today's experiences, recent concerns, deeper memories, physical sensations. Soon the construction will begin. The narrative will unfold. The processing will occur. You won't witness most of it consciously, but you'll carry its effects into tomorrow. Sleep invites surrender. Dreams ask only that you receive what they offer. There's nothing to do, nothing to achieve, no effort required. Simply falling asleep allows the process to begin. Your part is finished when consciousness lets go. The dreaming mind knows its work. Trust it. Dreams change how you understand space. Places in dreams shift and merge. Impossible architectures feel natural. Distances collapse and expand. The dream world follows emotional logic rather than physical geometry. Near and far, large and small, inside and outside. These distinctions blur according to feeling rather than measurement. Dreams reveal that the space of experience differs fundamentally from the space of physics. The darkness behind closed eyes contains worlds, entire landscapes, populated cities, vast oceans, intimate rooms, all fitting somehow within the space of a sleeping skull. The inner world proves infinitely spacious, despite occupying no measurable volume. Dreams demonstrate that experience doesn't require extent. Consciousness creates its own dimensions. Dreams connect past and future through the present moment of experience. Memories transform into anticipations. Concerns about tomorrow express themselves through images from yesterday. Time in dreams isn't linear but layered, folded, simultaneous. What was and what will be meet in what is. Dreams unify temporal dimensions that waking keeps separate. All time lives in the dreaming present. Each morning's waking represents a small resurrection. You return from depths, bringing fragments of dream experience back into daylight. Most of what happened in sleep remains beyond reach, but traces linger, moods, images, insights. The waking self inherits whatever the dreaming self prepared. Each day begins with gifts from the night. Dreams are private, yet universal. No one else sees what you see in sleep, yet everyone shares the capacity for dreaming. This paradox, utterly personal yet entirely common, mirrors the paradox of consciousness itself. We each inhabit private worlds, while belonging to the same species of dreaming beings. The real change dreams bring isn't in their content, but in what they quietly accomplish. Memory consolidation, emotional processing, creative combination, problem solving. These functional effects outlast any particular dream imagery. Dreams shape your inner world not through what they show, but through what they do. Their work continues even when their stories are forgotten. Tonight, as you drift toward sleep, your dreams are preparing to receive you. They'll take whatever material you bring, today's events, current concerns, lingering feelings, and work with it through the night. By morning, something will be different. The inner world never stops changing. Dreams ask nothing from you but sleep. They don't require analysis, interpretation, or understanding to do their work. Simply sleeping allows dreams to function. Whether you remember them, value them, or ignore them, they continue their nightly processing. The benefits come freely to anyone who sleeps. Dreams serve without demanding gratitude. The question was how dreams shape your inner world. The answer has unfolded across these 100 facts, through selection, through processing, through combination, through preparation. Dreams are architects of the self, working in darkness while consciousness rests. You are partly built by processes you never witness, shaped by experiences you rarely remember. Let this knowledge settle like a blessing. Your dreaming mind works on your behalf each night, tending the garden of memory, clearing the pathways of emotion, building bridges between isolated ideas. This faithful companion has served you since before you could remember, and will serve you still tonight. Dreams shape your inner world because you are a dreaming being. The capacity to dream belongs to your essential nature, as fundamental as breathing or heartbeat. Tonight and every night, this gift continues. The real change isn't in understanding dreams intellectually, but in trusting their quiet work, allowing their nightly service, welcoming whatever they bring. Sleep now, and let your dreams shape who you become. And so, our quiet journey through the dreaming mind comes to a gentle close. We've traveled from the first flicker of sleep to the 100th fact about dreams, discovering along the way that these nightly visions actively shape who you are. From brainwaves flickering in darkness to memories consolidating into permanent story, from emotions finding safe expression to creativity emerging from chaos, we've glimpsed how dreams work as quiet architects of the inner world. Dreams remind us that the mind never fully rests, but continues its creative work through every sleeping hour. Much of who you've become was built in darkness, shaped by processes you never witnessed. By pausing to honor this nightly gift, we glimpse the extraordinary within the ordinary rhythm of each sleeping night. And now, in these final minutes, take the deepest breath you can, as deep as possible. Think about consciousness itself. Yours, mine, everyone listening, all awareness everywhere, perhaps all connected in ways we don't yet understand. You are not alone in the universe of minds. Let your entire being dissolve into the ocean of consciousness, into dreamless rest, into the space before thought. Prepare for deep sleep. No boundaries left, only peace. If this thoughtful exploration of the dreaming mind made you feel less alone, whisper it forward to someone awake tonight. It may bring comfort to one more wandering consciousness, one quiet share, one peaceful night at a time. But there's no need to do anything now. Nothing at all. You've traveled far tonight, farther than most journeys take you. You can allow these thoughts of dreams to fade now, like images dissolving at the edge of sleep, leaving only the quiet calm behind. Let your breathing deepen. Let your body feel heavier, as if gravity itself has grown more welcoming, pulling you gently into rest. If sleep comes, let it carry you like a river carries a leaf, smoothly, inevitably, into a realm where time and weight no longer matter. If your eyes are still open, the next video is waiting for you, ready to continue the journey. But if they're closed, stay there. Stay in the darkness that feels safe and warm. Tomorrow, dreams will still be there. Your sleeping mind will still do its faithful work. But tonight belongs to stillness. Rest well, gentle dreamer. And remember, you are shaped by your dreams, and your dreams are shaped by you. This partnership continues through every sleeping night, building who you become. Fall asleep to gentle facts, where science meets sleep. Dream deeper with bedtime science. Relax, listen, and drift into sleep. Good night.